Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Here with my weekly or fortnightly, I suppose this time, wax melts. So everything that I finished this fortnight and all the new stuff that I melted, it is mostly new stuff. So I didn't film last week. I don't know, I haven't been melting as much. I haven't been melting in as many rooms ever since sort of I broke the toe. I just haven't been bothered, going and like when I'm working, going down and changing the wax, going down and smelling the wax in the other rooms. So I've kind of just been, at least during my work days when I'm at home, only changing the rooms that I'm in the most. So my office, maybe the kitchen. Weekends, afternoons, I sort of do a whole changeover. And then I had a few busy days and stuff. And I just, in the first week, I just picked a whole bunch that wasn't new, a whole bunch of things that weren't new, but I also didn't finish. There was really not much there. Now there is, because I had, I had a few wax orders arrive this week, and I picked quite a few things from that box, and melted them during the week. So yes, this week there's a few empties, but it is mostly kind of new stuff. So let's get stuck into it. First thing I have here, empties wise, is this scoop of Love Yourself Fluff Puffs from Scoopables. This is strawberry shortcake, mango sorbet, Rice Krispie treats, monster cookie, and marshmallow. This is a really nice one. I like melting this one on a warm morning. I like fruity bakery on warm mornings, and this one really hits the spot. Hang on, I'm just realize my window's not shut. It's a really dreary, windy day outside, so yeah. So yeah, love this one on a warm morning. The fruits, like I love mango sorbet, strawberry shortcake. It's not like a favorite, but it's nice in here. Nice kind of light mix of bakery scent. So this one, very good. Possibly would repurchase it again. Don't know, I think I'll be fine if I never have it again, but if I had it again, I'd enjoy it. It throws pretty well. So that's that one. I finished this bag off really quick. So L3 Cashmere Cedar Egyptian Cotton Vanilla Bean Noel. I really enjoyed this one. Egyptian cotton is just the perfect mix of, I don't even know, kind of clean yet masculine, yet a little bit almost incense, just kind of rides the border of all of those three things without being too much of anything. So I really enjoy it for that. Cashmere Cedar is just a really nice, it's not overly woody, like I find it tends to lift or brighten a scent a little bit, and then there's just a hint of vanilla from the Vanilla Bean Noel. So mostly Egyptian cotton, but just better. So I really enjoyed it. I got really good flow from it as well. I definitely want to get more of this one. I'll have to take a picture to remember it. Palo Santo Don't Cross Streams from L3. So Don't Cross Streams being adipose vanilla cookies, vanilla wafer, and vanilla ice cream. This one I've enjoyed. It is a really simple but effective Palo Santo. It is a bakery Palo Santo, like it's more vanilla than traditional bakery, but it does have wafers and cookies and stuff, so I would still call it a bakery. It always throws really strongly. When I put this one on, I put it in the kitchen, and I didn't have anything. I actually had nothing melting in the lounge room, which, like I said, I'm doing more at the moment. And this one had my whole kitchen and lounge room like just smelling like delicious Palo Santo and cookies. So it was really, really strong. Sometimes I wonder, though, like if I didn't have things melting in the lounge room, whether the scents in the kitchen would just carry more, just the way the air kind of flows through. I think it would. Anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would probably get it again, although I've had that one for a long time. Like I bought 2 Bitty Betty loaves of it, and it did take me a while to melt it just because I wasn't reaching for it, but it's good. Okay. I finished off one of my kind of wanted to hoard type scents. Glitterati Key Lime Pie. I'll admit I am not a key lime aficionado. I haven't melted a huge amount of key lime pies from different vendors, but I've had key lime pie from other vendors and from a few other vendors. And none of them have been anywhere good as this one. Like this one is just, I realized it kind of reminds me, it's like the lime version of like mango sorbet to me, or even like a creamy kind of pineapple scent. Like just this perfect combination of the fruit that has a little bit of a tang to it, and just this beautiful creamy sweetness, but it's not overpowering. Like just So it's like, yeah, like if you had like mango sorbet and I don't know, certain pineapple scents, and then this key lime pie is in that category for me. So I love it. It throws well. I definitely want to get some more. I know Glitterati's changed up her model. I need to start paying more attention to her group because I feel like there's probably more chance of me getting this now than there was back when she was just doing mystery boxes and customs. But I don't know. So anyway, I do want more. I love it. I did Grey's Anatomy from Super Tarts and I blended it with... I blended it with, I can't see it, but I melted it with Yippee-Ki-Yay from Super Tarts. So, ice sugar cookies and pine needles. So, Grey's Anatomy, nice coffee scent, very sweet. I was really hoping for this to be like a really delicious pine coffee scent. There's one in particular from Teddy Bees, which I think I ordered in the most recent pre-order, Christmas Macchiato, which is like her Christmas trees and cream with a coffee scent, and it is a very sweet coffee pine scent, but it works. This one, that's kind of where I was going for, not exactly the same, but something reminiscent. I just found it a bit too sweet without like enough of the pine, I suppose, because Grey's Anatomy is quite sweet, and then the sugar cookies, it kind of amped up on the sweetness. And the coffee and the pine just didn't quite do what I was looking for it to do. So it was okay, but it wasn't great. I wouldn't do the combo again. I don't think I'd get Grey's Anatomy again. For starters, I've had it since October 20, so that's been a long time. I think I did get more than one clam, though. I really enjoyed it in, like, one blend, and so I think I got it thinking I would love it all the time, and it just hasn't turned out that way. So, I finished this cup from Kay for Strawberry Guava. I was packing away the K that arrived this week, and I found like I just had a remnant bit of this shortcut, and I went, okay, I'll throw it in. Because the weather has been, because this was a day where it was really warm, the weather has just been like this. Like today is cold, windy, like horizontal showers coming through, like just very Halloween type October weather. But a few days ago, it was lovely, warm, sunny, and in a few days again, it's going to be lovely, warm, sunny, and then it's going to, like, anyway, October, crazy. So this was on one of the warm days, and it's okay. It's not a favourite fruity scent. Guava can be a bit oversweet. Probably not a bad one in blends. Probably would have liked it fizzy, but on its own, it's a bit, it throws pretty well, but it's just not something I would get again. I also did Clementine Don't Cross Streams from L3, and this one I actually thought I was going to like it more than I did. Yeah, on cold it smells like a really nice creamy citrus, and I do like a good kind of dreamsicle type scent. But warmed up, I don't know what happened, but some weird notes came out of it. I think the Clementine got funky. I don't know, like it was okay, but it just had a citrusy kind of thing going on that I didn't love. So... yeah, not something I would get again. It threw pretty strongly. Tonka bean, avocado, coconut, shea and coconut. So tonka bean, avocado, coconut, and shea and coconut. This was from like a sampler. I've enjoyed this one. It does have a very kind of shampoo, hotel, spa-like thing, which is often not my cup of tea, but for some reason this one was good. Maybe it was the tonka bean. Like it was hotel and spa like, but just in my, you know, just there for me, you know. So I keep saying, you know, you probably don't know. It's hard to describe other than to say it's kind of hotel and spa like, but I liked it. Probably don't need to get it again, but it was good for, you know, good while I had it. Through pretty well, medium to high maybe. So yeah. And then I finished this bitty bitty of zucchini bread from L3. I melted it with pineapple and brown sugar. Amazing. Look, I've raved a lot about how much I love zucchini bread and pineapple together. It's just one of my favorite combos. It's just delicious. With the brown sugar, amazing. The pineapple from L3 I don't find is the strongest, but it's actually not bad in here. I don't know if it's the same pineapple oil as normal or what, but it's really good in here with just a nice kind of caramelized sweetness with that brown sugar. And then with the zucchini bread, phenomenal. Like I would do a custom if it ever comes around, or request pineapple, brown sugar, and zucchini bread, because this was amazing. I mean, I've already got some brown sugar and pineapple zucchini bread from Kay. I've still got some for Ebony Violet. They all smell really similar. Like, there's really not much variation you can get in a pineapple zucchini bread blend, but I just love them all. So I'm just going to keep getting them all. Okay, that's the empties. Now onto the unempties. And like I said, there's a bit here. Unempties, the first melts. Some of it is stuff that like I have melted before, but I just, you know, first time melting from a new thing like this one. So Winterfell from Teddy Bees. The notes are wrong on here. It's like a marshmallow fireside, Palo Santo, iced snow, birch type scent. I really enjoy it. It does really have that kind of minty, fresh snow vibe. And then beautiful, slightly smoked woods. Like, it's one of her most popular blends for a reason. It's so good. Perfect on a kind of wintry day like today. Like, just so cozy, so beautiful. Good throw. I've repurchased it multiple times. It has taken me a while to get to this one. I kind of forgot about it this winter. It was poured like a year ago, but I still feel like I would repurchase it when I finish that. I did a lot of strawberry pound cake. I did the strawberry pound cake off. Not really, but I wanted to hold on to my Teddy Bees strawberry pound cake until my Super Tarts strawberry pound cake got here. Because Teddy Bees and Super Tarts have my favourite strawberry pound cake, and I wanted to see if it was the same or not. And the short answer is no, but they are very similar. So, and I do really love them both. In terms of difference, so that's the Teddy Bees. Now, let me smell the Super Tarts. They are different. Like, not... You can absolutely tell that they are approximating the same Bath & Body Works scent, because this is the Bath & Body Works type. And I think, and so is the Super Tarts one. You can absolutely tell that they are definitely trying to be the same scent. And they've both got similar qualities. They've both got like a nice sort of sweet and tangy strawberry. They've both got creaminess. They've both got cake. There's a little bit more tangy strawberry to the Teddy Bees one, but not much. Like, it's really hard to articulate the differences. And in blends, I really don't think the difference adds up to much. But they are slightly different. But I do love them both. So, yeah, it was weird. I thought that the Teddy Bees one was throwing better than the Super Tarts one. I had the Super Tarts one in my lounge room. I had the Teddy Bees in my kitchen. But then I realised, we went out for a bit and I came back, and then I was standing in my front yard, and I realised that because we had the windows open because the weather had been, you know, warm, my whole front yard smelled like strawberry pound cake. So for whatever reason, it was going straight out the window and scenting my front yard instead of the lounge room. Like, I could still smell it in my lounge room, but just, you know, could have been stronger. But it was just an airflow thing. So I think they're probably about the same in terms of throw as well. Love them both. I've got 2 bags of this one, the Super Tarts one, because I just loved it so much. Wanted to have it on hand because I love blending with it. I love melting it solo. This one, 1 tub, probably enough. I also did the strawberry pound cake, the house blend from Teddy Bees. So a blend of white and yellow cake, strawberry buttercream, strawberries and marshmallow whip. On cold, it smells quite different to those ones. And I don't like it on cold. I don't like it very much on cold. It's like today, very strongly, there's a really strong artificial berry scent coming through here. When it warmed up, it was okay though. And it was probably a bit closer to the Bath Body Works type than it smells right now. I still don't like it as much though. It's still just like an okay strawberry cake scent to me, rather than like amazing like those 2 other ones. So yeah, I wouldn't get the house blend again. I don't think it's as good. And she, you know, she uses the Bath Body Works type all the time in her blends. So yeah. I got 3 Super Tart strawberry pound cake scents in the box this week, and I used them all. So the next one I did was strawberry pound cake and salty sea air. This one, really lovely. I melted this on a warm afternoon in the lounge room, and it just hit the spot, and it didn't all go flying out the window, weirdly. The salty sea air is really strong in here, so if you're not a fan of that, you probably wouldn't like it. I love salty sea air. But you can smell the strawberry as well. So it's this fruity, salty, just really my kind of thing. So I only got one bag of this. Only one band bag. Like, I'm not a big band bag user, so one band bag is, you know, plenty. But love it. Great throw. And then my favourite one is the Strawberry Pound Cake Palo Santo. Like, this one I melted up here in my office, and it was... I melted it at the same time as the other strawberry pound cakes, and it was by far the strongest thing I was melting anywhere in the house. I don't know why. Because, like I said, her strawberry pound cake throws well, but it's not like a beast. Same with their Palo Santo. It does okay, but it's not a beast. But for some reason, together, like, down the hallway. And this is just one of my favourite scent combos at the moment. Like, I went to... We're finally getting some Bath & Body Works outlets popping up around the city. We never used to have them in our city. They used to be, like, out in the suburbs on the other side of town, so I never used to get there. And I was looking at the room sprays, I think, and I sprayed the Strawberry Pound Cake one and the Palo, and of course I got it all over myself because that's what I do. And I just remember walking around, and I was so happy because for the rest of the day walking through the city, I just smelled like Strawberry Pound Cake and Palo Santo, and it smelled good. It smelled really good. Like, I don't know, I don't understand the combo. I don't know why it works so well, but it really does. So I did get 2 bags of that, just so I could, like, not have to use my Strawberry Pound Cake on doing that combo. I did tangerine, fresh picked strawberries, and pineapple sherbet. So this one was pretty good. This was a good combo, I thought. Yeah, I really like the sort of citrus, the deep sweetness, I really like what the sherbet does to it. I'm not always a sherbet lover, but this one is just so strongly fruity that the sherbet just, like, sharpens it up, you know? And it makes it like, it makes the pineapple, because you can definitely smell the pineapple in here, and it makes it kind of tangy, like a sharper, possibly more realistic pineapple, because I do find pineapple in real life is probably a bit sharper than what it smells like in wax, like more tangy and zingy. But yeah, so no, really like that one. Really good strong throw. I would definitely do that again. I don't know why this one's here, because it's not the first time I've melted it. Mamma Mia from Rose Girls. This is Juicy Blueberries, Sicilian Lemon Cookies, Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Other than to say this is one of my favourite scents, and I will definitely be participating in her upcoming Mario pre-order if this one is in it. So, I also did Luma Lee. So Luna Scentsy Type, which is jasmine, sweet pea, freesia, berries, sandalwood, pink sugar, marshmallow, driftwood. This one, it's okay. It's kind of got that feminine, really girly, floral kind of perfume that I just don't love. That's the Luna, which I know is quite a popular one, but for me it's, yeah, it's very, very girly. I do like the kind of floating driftwood and pink sugar that you do get, kind of, but I feel like the Luna just really dominated this one. It threw pretty well. It was pretty strong. I don't think I need to get that one again, but it looks okay. The other Rose Girl scent I did this week was blueberry vanilla sugar bread, blueberry cobbler, vanilla bean noel, brown sugar baked zucchini bread. Really nice, really good, decent throwing blueberry scent. I didn't get a huge amount like usual. The baked zucchini bread from Rose Girls, just, it's not a strong enough zucchini bread for me. It was one of my first zucchini bread scents, and I really loved it. But then I got into all the other vendor zucchini breads, and I came back to the Rose Girls ones, and then I just couldn't smell it anymore. Like, I don't know. Anyway, but this one, the brown sugar and the blueberry cobbler, and like a bit of zucchini bread, just really good. Like a much deeper, richer, just, yeah, better all-round blueberry cobbler. So I really enjoyed it. I would probably get it again. Threw pretty well. Just putting the stuff away while I get to it. A couple of things I'm melting right now. So it's not the first time I've melted it, but again, starting the new souffle. Got my hair. House of Dragons. So this one is Palo Santo, Vanilla Balsam, Fallen Leaves, Peppermint, and a hint of cinnamon. This one's so good. I love Vanilla Balsam and Palo, and this one has just got this kick to it. The cinnamon and the peppermint, it's like, it's warmer than it is minty, but the two together just, they give it this kind of friction. Oh, it's so good. And a little bit of like minty sweetness. It's definitely not like an overly pepperminty scent by any means. Just a real touch of it, but love that one. And it throws pretty well. The North from from Teddy Bears. This one is Vanilla Balsam, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside type, and a hint of Smoldering Firewood. I love this one even more than the House of Dragon. They are in some ways similar because they've both got the Vanilla Balsam and the Palo Santo. But this one, the Smoldering Firewood, I love Smoldering Firewood. So that is the point of the House of Dragons has that minty, cinnamony thing going on, and this has the firewood. And to me, I just prefer the firewood. So, but I love them both. Great throw as well. Definitely would repurchase. I think I have another tub after that. L3 Charcoal, Tonka, Amber, and Oud. This was nice. It didn't throw super well though. I remember that because I was in the room in like the kitchen. And I didn't get a lot from it. So it's a nice kind of woody, perfumey type scent. But yeah, not the best throw. From the Margarita sampler, this was Mango Sorbet, Margarita, and Dole Whip. Probably should have let this one sit a little bit longer. The L3 stuff, this would have been poured July. So it should be okay now. But I just didn't think it threw super well. It's nice. I like the fruitiness. I like the margarita. It's smelling better to me now than it did when it first arrived. Like the mango sorbet smells really good. But yeah, I don't get like, yeah, it's not doing as well as it could. So I'll let it sit for a bit. Raspberry Whip Adipose and Zucchini Bread. So I love this. I love this so much. The zucchini bread and the raspberry whip. I received this one ages ago, and then I tried to do a custom of it, but I made a mistake. I accidentally said raspberry instead of raspberry whip. It just isn't the same. Like, there's something about the raspberry whip really pulls out what I love about the zucchini bread in a way that the raspberry just does not do. I don't understand it, but it does. So really happy to have this because it smells so freaking good. Yeah, love that one. Getting to the end, 2 more scents. Pink Sugar, Salty Sea Breeze, and Lord of Misrule from Pumpkin Parcels. So this was not bad. So I melted this at the same time as Hippie Go Lucky from Super Tarts, which was, I don't know what it used to be called. Was that No One, maybe? It's the Lord of Misrule, Salty Sea Air, and Pink Sugar blend. And I wasn't trying to exactly copy it, but I wanted to kind of approximate it. But the Salty Sea Breeze is very different to Salty Sea Air. And Pumpkin Parcel doesn't have that Salty Sea Air scent, unfortunately. So this one, Salty Sea Breeze, has florals. So while this smells good, it has florals, which I kind of wish it didn't. Like, I don't mind that it's different to the Super Tarts one, but I could do without the kind of pretty floralness to it, because the version from Super Tarts is deeper and darker and salty, and it's I don't know, it makes me think of like castles by the ocean. Yeah, this one is very pretty. Like, you can smell a bit of that Lord of Misrule, but the Salty Sea Breeze, and that's just mine. Like, I customed it. I probably should have tried the Salty Sea Breeze out before I did the custom. Her Pink Sugar is also very bright and happy, so I probably should have done a smaller container. It's not bad, but it's just not what I was looking for. So, her customs are always good, right? But it does make sense to try out the single oils before just gambling like that. So that's on me. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that one. The last scent I did this week was Tea Time Tarts Lemon Berry Shortbread, Zesty Lemon Sugared Blueberries and Butter Cookies. This was nice. It was very samey though. Like, I feel like I've had a lot of lemon blueberry scents that smell exactly like it. But it was fine. Mixed with a bit more bakery might be even better. Threw pretty well. Yeah, fine, but nothing to write home about. That's it. That is everything that I've melted in the last fortnight, or at least everything that I finished, and then all of the new stuff. there's a lot of other new stuff. I need to try not to melt all the new stuff all at once, because I feel like having things I haven't melted before is kind of what keeps things interesting for me and wanting to keep recording videos. When I'm melting the same stuff over and over, even though I don't mind doing that, I still enjoy it, I just don't feel like talking about it. So yeah. And then wax on the way. I should probably just do a quick update on that. Not much. There's a small Super Tarts Autumn Flash pre-order from a little while ago. That's at my forwarder at the moment. There's a Dessa's Homespun Scents pre-order, which I think is shipping soon. And then there is a Teddy Bees one, which will be sometimes in November. And I will probably try to have all of that ship out together. I'm not in any rush. And then in terms of things that I want to do, the only thing I have on my radar right now is when Rose Girls does her next Mario Scents pre-order. So I'm not saying that will be the only thing that I do, but that's the only thing I'm planning right now. That's it. So I hope you're all doing really well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.